AFTV Turkish 6-0 today against Sevilla. It's pre-season. We know probably we're ahead of Sevilla as well as the seasons go because they start a week after us.
Yeah.
But even with that, it was still very impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't lie. Listen, the Chelsea one was impressive. That was the perfect way to cap that Orlando tour off. But this one was impressive too. And to do it back-to-back heading into that Palace game, listen, for the first time in a long time, I'm excited to start a season. That doesn't mean that I know how it's going to end.
Turkish is excited.
Imagine, look at this. Can't a man be excited for once? But yeah, I am.
Look, with good reason. With good reason. I mean, the last couple of games, I mean, today, we just absolutely, I don't know, at the start of the game, I could see, like, after the second goal went in, I could see a couple of Sevilla players looking around saying, what's going on?
Yeah.
We were, like, possessed in the game, weren't we?
We dealt with them. I dealt with them early. When's the last time we was 4-0 up in the first 20 minutes? I don't remember them since the glory days. I can't even lie to you. And this is only pre-season. That's why I keep on emphasizing we need to do this against Palace and send the message to the other clubs because the way you start the season is important. Listen, last season we started against Brentford and they were newly promoted side, but I wasn't confident going into it, even before the COVID cases. This time round, when you look at Jesus, how he's hit the ground running, Saliba, I'm not using this whole old Wenger thing where an injured player comes back and it's a new signing. Saliba's actually a new signing. We haven't seen him for Arsenal before. And he's been solid. You add Zinchenko to that as well, which eliminates the Tierney threat of, injury and whatnot. I think bring us a midfielder by the end of August and we can really, move ahead this season. But going into that Palace game, 4-0 Chelsea, 6-0 Sevilla, you can't complain.
Same team for you next week, Friday?
100%. Unless a midfielder comes in between now and then, but 100% same team. Because even Xhaka, and people know Xhaka's the one I want to upgrade on, but we've got better players around him now, and Xhaka doesn't look as vulnerable as he once did. That's not me saying we don't need to upgrade, because by the end of August, I want an upgrade. Tielemans, Paqueta, Savic, any one of those will do. But going into that Palace game, listen, this is the third year of our process. We've got a nice start to the season. Palace, Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham. I'm looking at full points out of those games because the last time, four wins, 3 wins and a draw, minimum. Because this is the third year of our process. We're finally excited going into the season. So let's make sure we start the season right, because all of this will mean nothing if we drop points to Palace, because the rest of the clubs will look and be like, same old Arsenal, that was just pre-season. If we go and smash Palace the same way we done Sevilla and Chelsea, everyone will look around and think, ooh, maybe Arteta is the real deal. Maybe Arsenal have turned the corner. Maybe they are on stuff this season, because Edu talks about challenging. Arteta talks about challenging. We're not challenging this season, but if you're talking about challenging, then Champions League football is the next step for this club. So let's start the season properly.
Yes.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.